Switch's long run of success is over. And I don't think that Nintendo is upset about this or worried about it, but I do think it means something beyond just the statistic of who's on top, who's number one, who's number two, dollar sales, unit sales. And I could read you the article, but I don't think that that is something that I'm really into doing. And I think it's incredibly boring when you sign in and you watch videos of people and they're just reading things that you can read yourself. So what I'm going to try and do is tell you what I think this means personally for me. And I think it's affirmation, period. That there's a large number of consumers, both old and young, old and new, that are looking for a console to buy, to take home, to attach to their television sets. And then they're looking for games to purchase and play on those systems. They're looking for those games from third parties, and they're looking for those big first-party releases. And the traditional console model, the one that I grew up with, the one that was going away since forever. I purchased an NES, and by the time the Super Nintendo was announced, well, consoles were going away. I've been hearing that forever. Sure enough, the old model is still hugely successful. Switch on top with no online, a horrible, horrible online service, friends list, no service, just really great games, and a really simple to use, fun piece of hardware. Comes PlayStation 5, everyone loves it, it's out there, supply constraint, and yet they're buying it. It offers a subscription service, but it also offers the traditional model. You're buying the system, you're plugging it in, they're making traditional games that take advantage of that hardware. They're giving you things, and even though some of those things might be marketing slogans that get you excited, yes, everyone does that, but you also have to back it up with content. That's what they're doing. Gamers, old and new, are responding to it. I think it's indicative of the fact that no matter what comes along, no matter what generation we're in, the old playbook is still the best. And it feels good as an old gamer to know that those old habits, those old things that make me feel good, that get me excited about buying a piece of hardware, are still resonating with the majority of gamers around the world, not the minority on social media. And I know it seems like that the majority are on social media, but I promise you, you're probably just talking to people who all think the same way you do, telling you the things that you want to hear. If you get outside of that and you look at the larger picture, most people just want something that's really cool to take home, and they want to buy great games that take advantage of the system. They don't care about paying full price for games. And obviously that fact is correct because the PlayStation and the Switch are the top sellers when it comes to hardware this generation so far. Next week, Microsoft will start taking pre-orders for the Xbox Series X mini refrigerator. I'm not kidding. It's $100, and you can pre-order it next week. So if you want the world's most powerful refrigerator with the patented velocity cooling, you're going to have to plunk down a pre-order and then pay $100. Curiously, it seems like scalpers are starting to snatch these up because they know people willing to buy an Xbox Series X refrigerator for $100 most certainly are the type of people that would pay $200 for an Xbox Series X refrigerator with velocity cooling. If you like the video, think about subscribing to the channel, sharing the video out on your favorite social media platform of choice. At the very least, hit that like button. It helps me grow the channel. Xbox Series X mini fridge. I'm not kidding. See you in the next video.